Hello everybody. Okay, so I'm in the process of trying to work out the details of where my live feed is going to be at with my new office space, and this doesn't seem to be working. This seems to be, I'm a little too, the camera's a little too high on me. So, let me think. What can I do? Let me think. Let's see. No, that's going to put the camera a little too low, I think. Let's see. Okay. So, while I'm rearranging my camera space, and one of these days I will get it accurate and get it going well. But in the meantime, let's see what I can figure out here. Okay, so that seems to be a good height. The problem is it's not really standing up too well. There we go. Let's see if that stays. Oh, nope. Okay, let's see. Let's try a little bit better here. Okay. Hi, Troy and Joe. How are you? By chance, did you guys vote yesterday? Troy, I'm pretty sure you're in Alabama, right? I don't know, Joe, if you are or not. I voted. So, yesterday, Alabama had a special election for the for the U.S. Senate seat that Jeff Sessions is no longer in because he became Attorney General, and Luther Strange was appointed, and yesterday we had a special election. There were lots of options. I'm not going to say who I voted for. I haven't really looked at results today, so I'm obviously not terribly worried about it. We'll either have a runoff or we'll have a general, one or the other, so either way, I got to vote again anyway, depending on who's on the ballot. So, anyway, the reason that I am going live today is to talk about my business and why I chose to hop on board this business, why now, and why I think that it is the best thing ever. As some of you may know, some of you may not know, I am doing SeneGence, which is it's quality skincare and beauty products, skincare and cosmetics. It's got patented anti-aging formula that is our Cineplex Complex, and that is in almost every product that we sell. So even our makeup, see, this is one of the reasons why I love this company. See my makeup here? See, it does not smear or smudge or move, wipe off or anything. See that? And look. I have some residue from when I was putting the makeup on, but otherwise, let's see. Here's a clean finger. See, clean finger? And see there? And see that? That's one of the reasons. Are my lips, watch. Now that's pink. It's really pink. And I'm going up on my face. I'm going everywhere. And it's still just on my lips and not on my hands. See? That is one of the reasons why I love this company so much, is because I can put the makeup on anytime. I can put it on at 6 a.m. and at 8 p.m. it still looks like it looked at 6 a.m. I can get wet out in the rain, which has been raining a lot lately here. I can get out in the rain and my makeup isn't like running all over my face. I can be out in the humid weather where I'm sweating like crazy and my makeup's not all over my face. It still looks the same as when I put it on in the morning. Hi, Lori. So that's one of the reasons why I love this company so much, is I have never seen better products at all, ever. Hi, Cindy. And so the products themselves is one really good reason for this company, is that the products are, and I don't know, some of you who have known me for a while, maybe you've noticed I still have my, worry lines, but I do feel like my skin is becoming better, and that I'm able to feel a little closer to my age, rather than looking so young, so old, for my age. I feel like my skin is starting to get a lot more healthy. It's a lot smoother, softer. My husband likes to go like that. So that's one of the other reasons why the products are just absolutely amazing. But I was talking to my dad the other day, and he's one of the ones that helped me get involved in this company. And we are talking about what sets this company apart from other direct sales or network marketing or multi-level marketing companies. And really honestly, hi Penny, really honestly, it's the compensation. There is no better compensation on the market, period. And I was reminded of that the other day when I was talking with my dad, because I did Amway not once, not twice, 4 times. I did Amway 4 times, okay? It is, network marketing is a business model I truly believe in, okay? And which is why I have done so many different kinds of network marketing. And Amway has got, their core products are really good products. And so I did that company 4 times. 4 times I did that business. Okay, the last time that I did that business, I was really quite successful. Had I not moved clear across country where there was no support at all, I probably would have stayed with Amway, at least for a time. But when I moved, it was near impossible for me to do anything with the company. Everybody liked their Walmart, and you start with sales and then you build your distributorship. Hi, Mary. And I couldn't get any sales here. The core products just were not within people's budget here. The cost of living is way lower than anywhere else, really. And so I had to give up that business. I walked away from it, and that was a hard decision. But what I was reminded of the other day is the compensation plan with that company. At that time, it was a really good compensation plan, and it made sense to me. But when I compare that plan, which is one of the best I've seen, to the compensation plan we have with SeneGence, there's no comparison. Absolutely no comparison. First of all, when you make commissions, okay, the way their compensation is structured is your downline orders from you. Then you place a big order, and it just steps up level to level to level. Their downline orders from them, and it's part of their order that they turn into you, and so on and so forth. And then you put in a big order, okay? And then you pay the full price, the full distributor for that order, regardless of how big or small it is, okay? Then they pay you back a percentage based on where your sales levels are. They send you back a check that pays you the percentage of those orders that you did throughout the month, okay? But out of what they pay you, you have to pay your downline. So, even though I was getting a check that was 50-60%, I wasn't keeping 50 to 60%. And if I had anybody in my downline that was also at that level, I didn't make any money on that line. None at all. So I had to make sure that my whatever my orders were above whatever anybody else's orders were in order to make any money on it. Okay, then of course you did have bonuses for if your lines hit certain levels and that sort of stuff, but not nearly like what we have in this. Okay, it was really pennies compared to this. But the main thing is, the main part of our income was really confusing and convoluted because we couldn't keep the entire percentage that we earned. We couldn't keep that. Whereas with SeneGence, if you hit 750 PV, you make 50% on everything you sell. Everything. Okay? And you don't have to share that with anybody else. That's your money. That's when I place an order, the difference between what somebody bought from me and what I pay SeneGence, that's my money that I get to keep. I don't have to disperse it anywhere else. So that 50% is truly 50% that I make, that I earn on my own orders. Okay? And the fact that you make 20% from the get-go, no matter how small your order is, and you don't have to share it with anybody else. So it really, just the retail aspect alone, really is a huge difference in anything else I've seen. The retail aspect alone, just doing sales, provides income that is uncomparable to any other direct sales company. Nobody else pays that much. And the companies that say they pay that much, you got to read the fine print, because they pay that much, but then that money gets dispersed elsewhere. It doesn't go straight into your pocket. Okay? Any of them that you pay a discounted rate to the company for the product and you pocket the rest, the percentages are not that high. I think the max I've seen is 25-30%. Okay? That's like our starting point. I mean, you're at 30% when you do 100 PV. So, that's our starting point. And these are like their maxes. Okay? The second thing is the compensation when you're building it and your responsibility. Like my responsibility for training is to train my first line. My responsibility is to build my first line and to teach my ladies and gentlemen, if I ever bring any gentlemen into the business, but teach my ladies how to do the same thing. My goal is to be the best that I can be and teach other women, help other women become the best they can be, regardless of what that is. To find their strengths, to find what moves them, what their purpose is, what they want in life, and build on that, strengthen that. Hi, Jamie. That's what my purpose is that's what I feel my pull is in my life and in this business, is to be the best that I can be so that I can help other women become the best that they can be in whatever they want. And I have never seen anything that could provide that opportunity like this company. SeneGence, not only the company, not only the products and the compensation package, but the team that we're on. The team that we have available to us. We just got back from training in Texas. I went to Arlington, Texas, had an absolute blast. I mean, it was one day, full force, fledged, just jam-packed full of information. And I mean, I've got a whole notebook of notes. I mean, it was crazy. But, we went there and meeting all these women that I've seen online and, have read their posts and their groups, like Jaylyn and Andalyn is in our group. She's one of my Center Sisters under Lorraine. And Deanne, she's also a Center Sister under Lorraine. Meeting these women that I see online all the time, it was like such a closeness already, and we had so much fun. And then listening to the speakers, Chris, who built Beachbodies. Chris Simonian is our he's our CEO. I think he's our CEO. Anyway, he's big in this company. He left Beachbody and joined SeneGence to help Joni build SeneGence. And he's brought that whole attitude he had with Beachbody over to SeneGence, which just excites me more, because Beachbody is a fantastic company. I didn't realize that they were network marketing, though. He said it was a well-kept secret. But anyway, he came over to that. And then also Leslie Boyd Bradley. Oh my gosh. If you have never heard Leslie Boyd Bradley, you need to look her up on YouTube or whatever. She is president of SeneGence. Okay, don't quote me on that. I'm 90% sure she's president of SeneGence. But either way, she is one really phenomenal woman. That woman just had us in stitches and taught us so much. And they're down-to-earth people, and you could go up to them and you could talk to them and hug them, and it's just, hi Deanne. It just was absolutely amazing. I got a lot of pictures, but I was standing in line for lunch, and I was at the end of the line, and a couple people went behind me finally, and one of the couple people that had gone behind me was Chris Simonian. And so we're chatting back and forth, and I mean, we've got this, there's this huge long line, so we got all this time to talk, and I've got his full attention. And so we're talking back and forth, and then all of a sudden we get into an area where there's a lot of people when we're moving up in the line. And so all these people notice him, so then he just gets swarmed, and so now I no longer have Chris to myself. And then it dawns on me, I never got a picture with him. Never got a chance to get a picture the whole rest of the day. But anyway, he was there. I loved him. I loved listening to him. And this is the kind of stuff that this company, Joni Rogers-Conte, she is the founder of SeneGence. And she has put together this company specifically for us, for the distributors. She wanted this sisterhood. She wanted this comp package. She wanted a product that really works, that we can be proud to go out and represent, that we could make good money off of, as well as the commission package with the group sales volume bonuses and all that's there to offer to build us up. Not the company, but the distributors, the women out there actually selling it. That's what she formed this business for. And I have never seen any business that is even close. I mean, doesn't even come close to comparing to this business. And so that's why I chose to do SeneGence and to be in this business and build this business. And I'm committed to SeneGence. I'm committed to the line of sponsorship that I'm in. We're on the best team. We're on the best of the best team of SeneGence. Jaylyn is, actually, she's now a monarch. She's no longer a princess or queen. She's now a monarch. That's different levels in this business. But anyway, she is the top distributor in SeneGence. She is, she makes the most money. She's got the largest team. She's the top. And the training we get from her is phenomenal. But not only that, Ashley Wigley is our crown princess. She's the one, we're in her dominion, and she's within Jaylyn's team. She's a smaller team within Jaylyn's team. And her team is the best of the best. On top of that, my sponsor is Lorraine Fisher. And Lorraine Fisher is the most awesome, dynamic person you could meet. I mean, she's just out there. And she's there for us. And she's a single mom, taking care of kids, and building this business full time. And she is just absolutely awesome. And she is there for us. Whatever we need, anything we're struggling with, she works through it with us. She helps make things fun for us, It's just unbelievable. So I'm like, here I am, and I got Lorraine right here, who is helping me every step of the way. And then I've got Ashley right here that is helping us every step of the way. And then we got Jaylyn right here that's like the best in SeneGence, period. This is our line. This is our sponsorship line. And you couldn't ask for a better team, better support than this. I mean, it is absolutely amazing. And then to have products. Okay, I've been talking for a while. See my lips? Okay. Normally, wouldn't they be wearing off by now? Now watch. Okay. Check that out. See that? Still completely in place. See that? Completely in place. And my eyes. Completely in place. I mean, can you ask for better products than that? No. And everything they have, everything that they have is good for you, good for your skin. They're all natural products, plant-based. There's like a little bit of chemistry because you gotta have, you know, you gotta know how to put these plants together. I mean, I wouldn't be able to do it. So obviously, you know, scientists are involved. But, you see, Paul? So, you know, obviously I wouldn't be able to put together this, this kind of makeup. So obviously we got to have scientists and botanists and chemists and, you know, whatever, putting the science together. But they're all plant-based. They're all vegan. They're all animal friendly. They don't do a bunch of testing on animals like most companies do. And they really work. They're really good for you. Look at my eyebrows. Okay, a lot of you know me, and you know I have psoriasis. Okay, biggest problem that I have, and one of the reasons why I was really concerned about going live when I first started this business, is because I get big patches of psoriasis in my eyebrows. Look at my eyebrows. Every morning I put Nangay oil on my eyebrows. My psoriasis on my eyebrows are gone. Gone. I have no more psoriasis in my eyebrows. Now, I do have other patches on my body that is that are worse than what I've had in my eyebrows that I'm still working on. But this is a product that Joni and her team of scientists put together, Nangay oil, and I heard about it with eczema, that a couple of distributors' children had eczema, and the Nangay oil was getting rid of the eczema. And so I thought, well, why not? You know, the stuff the doctor gives me doesn't work, and it burns the crap out of me. So why not try this stuff? So I started using the Nangay oil once it became available, and I have been putting it on for a few weeks now, and the psoriasis in my eyebrows are gone. Absolutely gone. See, no flakes. They're all gone. Completely gone. My skin is soft. Now, I have some deep wrinkles up here because I'm a worrier. So I got deep wrinkles up here that I still got to work on. But the rest, I mean, look at my eyes. See? This is really good makeup, really good skincare that is really making me look and feel better. I don't look older than my husband now, who is 10 years my senior. You know, this is, so, you know, fantastic products, fantastic comp plan, fantastic company, fantastic team. Who could want anything better? So, you're going to need to be watching for me, because eventually I will go live and I'll be wearing my crown. So, yeah. That's the other thing, is I get to have a crown when I reach certain levels. And eventually I will be a crown princess, and then I'll move up to queen, and then monarch, and then, yep, I'm just going to move on. I want to be all the way up the top, because, like I said, what I want, what my purpose is to be the best that I can be in order to be able to help other women be the best that they can be. If you want to be the best that you can be, come join me. Come join me, join our team, and have a blast with us. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.